Sports to the Bone family. Greetings, 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 my viewers and subscribers. Yeah, man, welcome back to another video, my people. This one, you guys are just driving along with me. Alright, so a couple of things I want to talk about in this one. So, as we speak, the West Indies team, they are currently in camp, getting ready to take on England in the first of 3 ODIs. I just want to talk to you all a little bit about a couple of things that I am hoping the guys are working on. And I'm also going to be taking a look at what the captain of the West Indies Academy, Naeem Young, had to say as they get ready to go into their second game there against the emerging Ireland team. So just give a listening ear, my people. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. If you have not yet subscribed and you like the work that is being done, you can subscribe to the channel. Alright, so let us kick things off with talking about the West Indies team. So the team is in camp, and the first game I think is on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, man, on Sunday we'll have the first game, and there are a couple of things that, you know, team needs to be looking at. So England, they named that squad, and there are a couple of newcomers to the squad, and even some of the players that aren't new, they wouldn't have played a lot of international cricket. So I am hoping that the team is being prepared in such a way that whatever the English bowlers will have to offer, we can counter it, and whatever our, you know, whatever their batsmen have to offer, our bowlers can pin them back or pin them down. Right? It goes without saying, my people, England will be on the hunt for blood. They had a poor ODI World Cup, so even though it's not all the same players, they are going to be looking to see if they can get back in the mix of things by winning the series. So there are a couple of players that you definitely want to look out for. Every team will have X-Factor players, right? And you guys would notice that they named Sam Curran in their team, and he's a player that you definitely want to make sure that you're planning for. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with. He's usually very good in T20 cricket, but you know, he's going to have 10 over. We're going to have 10 overs to deal with of him. So, you know, you want to make sure that you're planning how you're going to deal with him. He's usually very aggressive. He gets the ball to nip around. Even outside of English conditions, he usually gets the ball to nip around. He's a left arm seamer, so he has the ability to get the ball at a certain angle. So, you know, you want to be planning for the X-Factor players. You're planning for all the players, but when you have a series, you know, there are some players that you really want to zoom in on. And him being in the team, you're definitely going to want to take a look at him. Jos Buttler, the captain, he didn't have a fruitful ODI World Cup, so he's definitely going to be trying his best to get amongst the runs, and not only to get amongst the runs, but you know, to lead his team to victory. I don't need to say much about somebody like a Jos Buttler, because, you know, he's well known, whether it is because of his work in the IPL or on the international scene. He's somebody that you want to be careful of. You understand? So we're in a time now where video analysis is all there. You understand? So I am assuming that Darren Sammy and his coaching team would have the players going through certain videos, looking at things that they can exploit, looking at how the batsmen play, looking at the weaknesses, looking at what the bowlers tend to do. For example, somebody like a Ben Duckett, a very dangerous customer if he gets off. But, you know, there are weaknesses to his game. I remember, I think it was a series against India. Ashwin really worked him over real good. You understand? He has a tendency to sit on the stump. When I say sit on the stump, I mean sit on the back foot, play off the back foot and try to reach for the ball with his bat away from his pad. I mean, we don't have anybody as skillful as Ashwin, but, you know, these are little things that you will identify and you will find out how you're going to do it. So once these players come to the crease, you know the plan that you have for them, and you work with the plan, stick to the plan, and if plan A don't work, you move to plan B. You understand? So when I'm talking about watching videos and analyzing and making sure that you have stuff that you can use, you know, these are the sort of things that I'm talking about. Obviously the same will be done for West Indies. You understand? But we are not worried about them doing their work. We are worried about our people doing their work just so we can be in a good standing when we go up against them. You understand? So, yeah, analysis, you want to make sure they're analyzing the players, make sure that they're looking at exactly how we are going to set up the games, how we are going to try and outplay these. It's not going to be easy, but, you know, we have to see how we're going to do it. You know, so that is something that we need to look at. We also have Ollie Pope in the squad. The first time I heard about Ollie Pope, I think it was Michael Holding a couple of years ago. You know, he was talking about him, and I myself have, you know, I really like him as a player. You know, he scores fast. He's not somebody that going to sit around and not score. Once he's at the crease, he's going to score his runs extremely fast. You understand? The same can be said of Zach Crawley. Zach Crawley, sometimes he gets out flashing outside the half stump after wide deliveries. But I would say that he has worked on that a lot. You understand? The Ashes, you know, he went in average was really low, and he scored a whole lot of runs. You understand? To really improve his credential, or to really, you know, allow the fans to have more faith in him. So you want to, he's another one that you want to watch out for. And their golden boy, Harry Brook, he's another one. You know, once he's there, he's going to be scoring fast also. Somebody that can adapt his game to whatever situation is happening. So, you know, he's another X factor that they have in that team that we need to look forward to. Also, the spinner Ahmed, I think it was last year that he made his debut against Pakistan. He took a 5-wicket haul in that game. The leg spinner, the spinner. So, you know, you definitely want to be careful of him. You know, quite a few players there, my people. Phil Salt is also in that squad. You understand? Phil Salt, Liam Livingstone is also there. You know, so these are the players that we have to watch out for as we go in. You understand? So as I said, I am hoping that the coach and his team, they are really analyzing and getting the players to look at how, you know, the teams, how the players tend to play. You know, that is something that we're going to talk about. Now, just to shift a little bit, Naeem Young, who is captaining the West Indies Academy team, he was talking to the CWI media as they get ready to take on the emerging Ireland team in their second game. And, you know, he was saying that the aim is to win. The aim is to win the game. But, you know, it's all about going out there and being consistent. It's all about getting the job done and making sure everybody is playing their own role, their role properly. He spoke about the young pacer Isaiah Thorne, saying that, you know, he's really skillful with the ball and he's bowling at some good pace. So, you know, they are looking at him after making his debut and taking 8 wickets. They are looking at him to really step up and continue with the sort of dominance. He spoke about himself as the captain, you know, saying that he wants to be amongst the runs, also get some more wickets under his belt. as they look to secure another victory against the emerging Ireland team. So, you know, yeah, man, that is something else that you guys can look forward to. So tomorrow that game starts, and then the following day, which would be Sunday, you guys would have the West Indies versus England game to zoom in on. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this one, my people. I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of talk. Just go right ahead, let me know what you all think in the comment section, and big up on yourself, my peeps.